Ishin YX-13520 Multifunction Domestic Embroidery Sewing Machine Operation Manual. 100 years of national traditional sewing. Ishin Innovation in Manufacturing. A new generation of high-quality Ishin brand model. YX-13520 Intelligent Domestic Embroidery Sewing Machine into millions of households to sewing beautiful life. Introduced below, Ishin Model YX-13520 Intelligent Domestic Embroidery Sewing Machine Operation Manual. The first part, Sewing Machine Parts Introduction. This is thread guide cover, thread guide, wire slot. Here is spool pin, spool cap, bobbin winder. These are all over the line position. The external device. This is flatbed attachment, power supply jack and installation, foot controller jack and installation, power switch. This is the USB power, PC computer interface, mainly motor fan air vents using of sewing machines. Please don't cover the air vent. The body machine adjusting device. This is thread tension dial. Left adjust thread tension getting small, right adjust thread tension getting large. Drop feed lever. The dial on the left is embroidery. Dial on the right is the sewing. This is the presser foot lever. Buttonhole lever. Needle thread lever. This is the presser foot holder. Feed dogs. Here is needle plate A, needle plate B, bobbin plate cover. Through this can faster replacement. 4.3-inch color LCD screen. In the sewing, there is a straight line stitch, zigzag stitches, pattern stitch, buttonhole stitch. By turning left or right key, or select the appropriate stitch with sliding key. Through the up and down keys, adjust stitch length and width. The second parts, sewing machine operation performance, needle operation. Use a screwdriver to loosen the needle fastening screws. Remove the needle. When installed, the needle plane towards the back. Hold the plane, install the needle to the top, and with a screwdriver, fastening screw. Presser foot operation. According to the presser foot on the fixed and spring switch, make the presser free fall. Remove the presser foot. The installation will be presser fixing on frame slot. The pressing handle lever dial down. Sleeve presser foot. Winding bobbin and installation. Take a shuttle core sleeve in the winder shaft. First let the spool fixed on the spool shaft. Sets of spool cover. Wearing the thread on fuselage icon path, the winding is shifting to the right so that the shaft spring into the bobbin core. Clockwise to thread around the bobbin on 5 or 6 laps. Wearing thread into the bobbin hole. Press the button to start to winding. When winding is 80% to 90% fully, press button again. The button is stop. Remove the bobbin winder shafting to the left. Remove the bobbin. Cut thread. Open the thread plate cover. Let the bobbin thread according to needle plate as shown on the B, and thread along the direction of secant knife cut. Complete the bobbin installation. Upper threading. 1. The appropriate needle spool in the bobbin shaft. 2. With the right hand, gently grab line at the same time. With left hand, pull the line. 3. Through thread guide hook, thread guide disc, guide plate to the top wear out. Pay attention. Please lift the presser foot before threading, then begin to threading. Besides, take the bottom thread before. Please make sure to carry on the presser foot. 4. Use right hand through thread guide disc and guide plate under the line at the same time. According to the machine ICO, let the thread through the guide plate. 5. Catch the thread with left hand, then use right hand feed threading. Will make it easier to thread through the needle bar. 6. Put down the presser foot lever and then press the thread lever. Rotary dial the pole to the bottom until hear a clicking sound. Then slowly lever will be back to the original position. Threading is complete. The third parts, sewing. 1. Sewing directly. Dial the presser foot on the stir bar to make presser flat. Press button, let the machine operation. Press button to make the speed in the 110-650 PRM, revolutions per minute. Press button to make the machine into the back seam condition. Sewing finished, and press button to stop. Press trimming key to cut thread. The presser foot on the lower lever to lift. Remove presser foot. 2. Buttonhole sewing. Taking buttonhole presser foot, select buttonhole length, put button in it. The buttonhole presser foot installed on the stand. Pull the lock lever and select button lock stitch. Sewing finish, take button with thread take-up knife cut from the middle. Three. Lock stitch sewing. Install lock presser foot on the stand. The cloth lock position on sewing foot pressure pin on the left. Select the stitch. Adjusting stitch with set cloth feed and swing. Confirm the position after sewing. Four. Button sewing. Install button and presser foot. Drop feed lever will be sent to below. Measure the distance between the buttonholes. Selected button stitch. Adjust the swing value and size is same. Put the buttons on the cloth, the pressure in the feet. First use the hand wheel clockwise rotating pulley 3 weeks. Confirm the correct position and begin sewing. 1. Zipper sewing. When zipper sewing in the left, the right zipper foot fixed on presser foot, put away cloth and zipper. Select 5 in the straight stitch. Press button is sewing. After finished, press button to stop. Presser timer trimming key, remove the cloth. On the contrary, when the zipper sewing on the right, the left zipper foot fixed on presser foot, put away cloth and zipper. Select 6. In the straight stitch, press the button is sewing. After finished, press button to stop. Presser trimming key remove the cloth. The 4 parts. Embroidery. 1. Remove the presser foot. 2. Remove presser foot stand. 3. Install embroidery presser foot. 4. Install bobbin case. 5. Upper threading. 6. Remove the auxiliary table, then changed into embroidered table can be pushed to the top. 7. Install the embroidery set frame. 1. The cloth on the outside of the frame at the top, cloth on the head. 2. From the above cloth, press the internal frame. 3. With the hand tightened, adjust screw just to fixed cloth. 4. The embroidery set frame across the presser foot, then the left embroidery frame fixed on the thread guide frame. 8. Connect the power line. Open the switch. 9. Choose machine with embroidery pattern for embroidery. Enter the embroidery control plate. Select a pattern. Click OK key. Pattern size, proportion, color, number of needle are displayed. Dialing down the foot lever, press the button. 1. If there is a variety of color pattern, when the first color finish sewing, the machine automatically stops. Replacement the line. Then press button again until the final color finish sewing. With USB input pattern. Insert with DST, format U-disc. Pattern specifications within 100 by 100 millimeters. Choose pattern in the folder click, U-disc. Select a pattern. Press the import key. Pattern is input correctly. Display 100%. Press exit. Pull out U-disc. The 5 parts. Common problem treatment. 1. Upper threading fault handling. 1. Check upper threading whether there is tension and stitch, whether through clamper. A corresponding solution is to re-wear a thread again. Pay attention. Make sure the presser foot up to thread before. 2. Check upper threading without induction spring. Corresponding solution is thread must pass spring. In the above 2 methods is not solved, please contact the manufacturer after sales service in time. 3. Bottom threading fault handling. 1. Check if the baseline of the bobbin and thread the corresponding solution is to replace the bottom thread. 2. Check the bottom thread inductor is normal or not. The corresponding solution is to replace the bottom thread sensor. 3. Bobbin winder fault handling. 1. Bobbin winder dial on right. Screen not appear bobbin frame. The sensor is damaged. Corresponding solution is to replace the sensor. 4. The shaft fault handling. 1. Needle bar is dead. The shaft can't rotate. Corresponding solution is a needle bar. And needle bar frame add the oil. Hand wheel rotation make it smoothly. 2. Jump out of the bobbin case stuck. The shaft can't rotate. Corresponding solutions is to reposition the bobbin case. Hand wheel rotation make it smooth. The 6 parts, maintenance. Use after a period of time. Ishin YX-13520 multi-function domestic embroidery sewing machine. Need to collection and maintenance. 1. Bobbin maintenance. Take down the needle, presser foot, auxiliary table. Grab both sides of needle plate B. Move own direction. Take out needle plate B. Take out bobbin case. Pick up the brush clearing inside of hook and bobbin case dirty things. If cleaning finished, you can drop a few special oil. Put bobbin case load in hook. Cover the needle plate B. Set of auxiliary table. Loading machine needle. Fixed on presser foot. 2. Head maintenance. Take off the head cover. Use the brush clean the dirt inside. Drop of special oil. Cover the head. Finally, put the dirt-proof boot on the machine.